Well then, I was not expected to play this game after probably 8 years. I think I always want to try this back then during on the PS3 times. So it would have been longer than 8 years actually. Hello, welcome to this game called Dear Esther. It's like one of those weird games I play, like Luto, Suicide Ritual, Foster, Pacific Drive, and yeah, What Remains of Ethan Finch. It's like one of those games I play. Oh yeah, and that other game. What was that game I used to play a long time ago? The Town of Light. Yeah. So yeah, these are one of those games, like one of those random games I always wanted to try, and then now I get to put it on the internet. Which I probably will not get like a lot of views, but I always want to try it. So you get to see my experience of this game. I don't know, this game is going to be like really short, so it's probably going to be like one episode. So there's not much to say, so we're just going to try this game. But apparently there are ghosts you can find, like 6 of them I believe. We're going to learn this game. I always want to know about this game.
Dear Esther,
hold on, I don't have...
sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here.
Ooh.
No matter how hard I correlate, it remains a singularity. An alpha point in my life that refuses all hypothesis.
The graphics feels nice. Feels like I'm on the... Hold on.
I return each time, leaving fresh markers that I hope, in the full glare of my hopelessness,
can I
will have
sprint?
blossomed into fresh insight.
Okay, holding L2 and X is at square. Apparently all the buttons just zoom in. Are you kidding me? I have an infinite flashlight. So apparently we're this guy, and we're gonna... Apparently there's this person named Esther. I don't know much about Esther, so we're gonna learn who Esther is. So that's my goal today. I want to know who Esther. I keep hearing this guy's voice saying, and I want to know who's Esther. Oh, okay, it's a little blue paint. At first, like, someone's been drinking so much Fortnite slur barrels. For a game that's made by Unity, this is actually pretty nice. It looks like I can't sprint, so I'm stuck walking like this. Like I said, you can literally find this, like 6 ghosts around this area. I'm not really have a good eyesight because smaller pixels. This was made in 30 FPS. So I don't know. So it's a walking simulator. It's one of those games. I bought other to get. Oh,
the legend of the hermit, a holy man who sought solitude in its
Small
most
paint.
pure form. Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a boat without a bottom.
okay.
So all the creatures of
There's
the
a
sea
red
could rise at night to
satellite
converse with
thingy.
him.
I guess we'll go
How
there.
disappointed he
I
must
guess
have
that's
been
my
at that
goal.
chatter. Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms wide in a valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up to provide
Never heard of
him
that
shelter.
story.
They say he died of fever 116 years later.
Ah.
The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave.
Okay, there's a
but
cave down
Domino
there, so we
records
can
they
go
never claimed
there.
to have seen him.
I felt like I was supposed to
visited the
see
cave and I have
something.
left-
Little by little, I'm going to learn at some point. I will read your mind game. I play the Suicide of Rachel Foster. What Remains of Ethan Finch? Luto the demo. I'm waiting for that game to exist. Like I said, it's just one of those random games I play. It could be like a short horror one. I'm just interested of games that has a really interesting story, that it doesn't always have to involve with violence. So we're here to learn about Esther. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's like a symbol. Oh no, never mind. It's pointing at something. Unless no, it's not. That's a cross. I don't know what that is, but there are some secrets we gotta find. I mean, I'm starting vibing this music though.
I found the ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large
the blue
quantity of
paint we
antacid
found.
yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God
That's
knows there are
weird.
no longer
There's
gulls
a car
or goats
door.
here to eat it.
Someone did a room. Someone must have died here. Wait, why is it green? Why is the Coca-Cola green? I never seen a can of Coca-Cola being green. What even is this? It looked like it's pointing something, but I'm not so sure. How do I even get to the other side? The background looked like it was made by a photo shoot. It's kind of funny, actually. Dear Esther, who is Esther? I need to know. Is Esther your daughter or your wife? Okay, we're getting somewhere. I guess we should probably get like a higher ground so we can actually see everything. I'm seeing nothing so far besides no ghosts, just a gust of wind blowing
Reading
at my face.
Donnelly by the weak afternoon sunlight. He landed on the south side of the island, followed the
Are we
path
just
to the bay
learning
and
people
climbed the
who
mount.
lived here?
He did not find the caves, and he did not chart the north
Yeah, I think
side.
we are.
I think this is why his understanding of the island is flawed, incomplete. He stood on the mount and only wondered momentarily how to descend. But then, he didn't have my reasons.
So I guess this guy also lives in this island, but he left. I guess this is his visit. I guess he got a letter from Esther. I guess that's why he's here, but he came back. So he used to live here, but now he doesn't. If you spot any, like, ghosts, let me know. I can't see, normally, without my glasses. My glasses right in front of me, but I'm not even wearing it. It's funny, because this game is old. 30 FPS, 30 frames. Still look the same, but yeah, it helps me see better far away. Helps me see the enemy really far. Oh, there's a yacht here. It's like a... not yacht, it's a boat. There's a
Dear
boat
Esther,
here. Oh,
I met Paul. I
Okay.
made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small
this is the
semi-detached
game
on
we
the
saw
outskirts
earlier.
of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to
Okay.
connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology,
We're going to the cave,
reason, or
obviously.
retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary
am I
of
hearing
life.
voices, or it's just a gust of wind? It's the gust of wind. Oh, okay. Okay. Some it's like, no, it's not ritual. It's like a storytelling. It's like a secret. It's HH. Oh. Okay, I don't even know what this is. It's not a dragon. I don't even know what the hell that is. It's a squid. It's a squid warden. Apparently, yeah, so this is what I learned so far. Him, and we still don't know who Esther is. Probably his daughter, his wife. It's one of them. All used to live in this island, but the main character, that's us, left, and now he came back, and now... I guess he left for a reason, because this place looks so abandoned. Like, the stories we're hearing that, oh, the person died over there or something. A lot of people have tragic accidents. Oh, I met this guy and he died or something. I'm hearing a lot of deaths, bro. He probably left for a reason, but we still don't know who Esther. Esther has to be the daughter or the wife. I'm gonna say wife. That's all I can say. It felt so
I
lonely.
dreamt I stood
looking.
in the
Oh.
center of the sun, and the solar radiation cooked my heart from the inside.
Bro,
My
it's
teeth
just...
will curl and my fingernails fall off into my pockets.
This dialogue
like
is actually
change.
crazy, though.
If I could stomach, I'd eat, but all I seem capable of is salt water. Were the livestock still here, I could turn feral and gorge.
Okay, these are the stone
I'm as
pillars I saw.
emaciated as a body on a slab.
Every little
opened
by
up for
little
a
we see,
premature
we go
source
that
of death.
area. It's kind of nice.
I've rowed to this island in a heart without a bottom, all the bacteria of my gut rising up to sing to me.
Okay. That's, sound like, could have been like a great poem.
Dear Esther,
Oh,
I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times.
okay.
And although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think
Okay.
there would be marks
Another boat.
to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford
There's something
and the Welcome Break services.
shining over
But
there.
although
Do you
I
guys
can
see
always
that?
see it in my rearview
What is
mirror,
that?
I have as yet been
I gotta go check that out. I'm not a fan of grass and sand together. It feels like every time I touch the grass, it hurts. I don't know why. It's hard grass. Did you see that? There was someone walking. No, did you see that? There was like a shadow figure. Okay, I saw my first ghost. Ooh, what happened here? This is a really big accident. It must be like one of those waves in a storm where the water clears off. global warming, I guess? Wait, wait, you guys see that? Is that a...
I've begun my ascent on the windless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching.
Someone's over there.
My head up to track the
but I don't want to disturb his
I must
dialogue.
look downwards,
Is that
the
a
path under
person?
the island to a new beginning.
Is that a person? Let's get closer. Hey! Buddy!
The bothy was constructed originally
Hello?
in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding
I'm
had
friends with
formalized into
some
a
of the
career.
ghosts, but
The first habitual shepherd
not
was a
all
man called
spirits
Jacobson,
like me.
from a lineage of migratory
they've all been
Scandinavians.
worshipped by Satan.
He was not considered a man of breeding by the...
Hello?
3 cormorants seen at dusk. They did not
Oof.
land. This
Dirty.
house built of stone, built by a long dead shepherd.
So that was a ghost.
Contents:
Or...
my camp bed, a stove, a table,
Camp-
chairs, my clothes,
Wait.
my books.
Oh,
The caves
Okay.
that score out the belly of this island.
is this where I live?
famished.
Ain't no way.
My limbs and belly famished. This skin, these organs.
Hey, it's one of
this
those
fading
drawings.
eyesight. When the battery runs out in my torch,
Looks like a
I will descend
deer
into the caves
creature.
and follow only the phosphorescence.
Oh yeah, we're going to the caves.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin
Oh.
has turned a bright,
Guys?
tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves. Winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache
Guys, I
of
don't
my
wanna go-
stones.
Stop! Stop! What the hell am I hearing? Stop!
I struggled back to the bothy to rest.
I'm getting
But it has become
goosebumps.
clear
This
that
has
there is
become
only
a
one
horror
way
game.
This is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their
There's a
purpose.
candle here.
They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Oh my lord. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm just getting goosebumps. I'm getting literal goosebumps, guys. What was that? I thought it was an animal. Candle here. Someone must have left this here. Look at this. Okay. Do I just go down there? Oh god, I'm slipping!
Donnelly did not pass through the caves.
Okay.
From here on
So apparently
in, his
every chapter
guidance,
we
unreliable as it is,
learn
has
the
gone from me.
person's name. I guess they're like a
I
family
understand now
member.
that it is between the two
So we're
of
gonna
us,
learn about
and
Esther.
Whatever correspondence can be drawn from the wet rocks.
Esther. Paul is a good friend of ours, apparently. Well, that shit happened. I fell. Sorry, I slipped. My foot slipped. It's a very slippery cave. What can I say, guys? There are candles everywhere. What
It
the
was
hell?
as if someone had taken the car and shaken it like a cocktail.
Sorry.
The glove compartment had been opened and emptied with the ashtrays and the loot.
What the hell?
Made for a crumpled museum. A
What?
shattered exhibition.
Who's leaving these candles? Someone has to been here because there's no way. I'm hearing voices. Not like a whisper, like a slight even echo. Whoa! This is impressive. There goes nothing. Suck it! I'm walking on water now.
In my final dream, I
Wow!
sat at watched the moon over the south.
Look at this! This is so cool!
The world gone to weed and redemption. He showed me his fever scars, and I mine. Between each
This is
shoulder,
so
nasal
cool.
flight.
Like, this is generally cool. Oh shit, okay. Never mind. Take it back. Behold. I can't say, I don't even know what this is. I can say that was the middle, that one says versus. Apparently, there are two things are fighting. Whoa. So someone was making a story. Like a fairy tale story, but what the hell? Well, we don't know how the story ends of that fairy tale. But I can say one thing, ew. Away from Benear A-Q-T-Y? There's an I in the middle. I don't read a lot. I don't read a lot of Scottish language. Whoopie doo. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Okay. This is pretty cool though. The color texture of being on the water felt like you were actually on the water. Wait, there's someone over there. Do you see that? There's a light. No, I'm not even joking. Who is that? Hey! I'm talking to you! You slight bastard! Oh shit! Well, it appears I have fell in the water. Oh, we're in like in a different country. Oh yeah, I forgot we left. We left after what happened. Okay, it looks like I'm in the present or midway the story. Okay, I don't know where I am though. It looks like maybe his friend died of a car accident. Maybe Esther died from a car accident. I'm not so sure. Fell again. Oh. I fell, but it's okay. How far did I fall? Damn it. Well, that happened. Oh, look at that. The moon is beautiful. Do I just follow the candles?
The moon over the Sanford Junction, headlights in your retinas. Donnelly
Wait.
drove a grey hatchback without a bottom. All the creatures of the tarmac rose to sing to him. All manner of symbols.
I guess the main character
face of my unrest.
wrote these
My
stories?
life reduced
Ain't
to
no
an
way
electrical
I did.
diagram. All my gulls have taken flight. They will no longer roost on these outcrops. The lure of the moon over the Sanford Junction is too strong.
Wow, look at that. The moon is beautiful. You're looking mighty beautiful as always, the moon. How I miss the brightness in you. You always shine like the sun, but yet you never hurt my eyes. Who's been doing this? Who's been painting? Wait, look! Someone's over there. It's the same figure. Is it Death, or is it that shadow figure I saw earlier? Does he want me to go over there? Well, I am going over there, so hold on, bro. Cut me some slack, okay? What's this? There's a lot of candles here. Is it like... Oh, I get it now. Every time I get closer at something, it just kind of... Ooh, it's goosebumps going all over my head. It's almost like I should know this by now, actually, which I think I should. Okay. I guess the person who's putting these candles is like, oh, my friend used to do this. I'm gonna put a candle here. Does someone knew I was coming here?
There were chemical diagrams on the posters on the walls on the waiting room. It seemed appropriate at the time. Still life abstractions of the processes which had already begun to break down your nerves and your muscles in the next room.
This
I
has been
crammed
written.
diazepam as I once crammed for chemistry examinations.
Oh, I don't speak.
Revising my options for a long and
He's
happy
still
life.
there! Look, he's still there! What are you doing? The ghost is not really bothering me, it's just showing me
I
the
will drag
way.
my leg behind me.
Oh.
I will drag it like a crumpled hatchback, tires blown and sparking across the dim
Bro,
lights
you're
of my
getting
vision.
tired already, come on,
I'm
we're
running
nearly
out of
there.
painkillers, and am following the flicker of the moon home. When Paul keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they restarted his heart with the jump leads from a crumpled hatchback.
Killed over the road, wait,
It took 21 attempts to convince it to wake up.
Paul died in the road? Paul died in the road. Wait, that vision in the car we saw, did he die in the car accident? Wait, who died in the boat then? He's still there! Bro, I can easily see you! Does he not know I can see him? I feel like the ghosts, or these spirits I'm seeing, it's them, wants me to jump off. Yet little by little, I'm nowhere near touching the ground. Because I don't want to touch the ground. Not in a bad way, but... if I ever going to touch the ground one day, I just hope I can survive. One day I will. One day. But besides all that, we still gotta get over there. It's a pretty long walk. I said it was gonna be like around 20 minutes. It's singing. Scottish people singing. So I'm noticing that the change of colors.
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I.
Colors
Just
changing.
as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis.
Syphilis.
Retreating into the burning
Donnelly.
synapses.
Is Donnelly the ghost?
stones, The infection.
Damn. Don't turn around. My part of me doesn't want to turn around. I'm not going to turn around. Who's still alive? Is Esther alive? Donnelly. Paul died from maybe a car
The
accident.
stones in my stomach will weigh me down and ensure my descent is true and straight. I will break through the fog of these godforsaken pills and achieve clarity.
Yeah.
All my functions are clogged, all my veins are choked. If my leg doesn't rot off before I reach the summit, it will be a miracle.
I love his voice
There are
acting.
21
So
connections in
good.
the circuit diagram of the anti-lock brakes.
Yep.
There are
I
21
lost my
species
flashlight.
of gull inhabiting these islands.
UFO.
It is 21 miles
UFO.
between the Sanford
UFO.
Junction and the turn-off for home. All these things cannot, will not be a coincidence.
Once we're gonna reach to the heavens, my friend. Let's go. We're nearly there. The stars are looking pretty. The moon is bright as ever. Well, not always in my country, but hey, that is amazing. Makes me cry. The sun, I love the sun. Gives me the warm breeze. But the moon shines ever for some reason.
He was not drunk, Esther. He was not
He was
drunk
not
at
drunk.
all. He had
He
not
wasn't
drunk
drunk.
with Donnelly or spat Jakobsen back at the sea.
That was those two
He
friends.
had not careered across the lost shores and terminal beaches of this nascent archipelago. He did not intend his bonnet to
Oh,
be crumpled
Esther
like a
thought-
spent
Esther
tissue
thought that-
by the impact.
Esther
His
thought
windscreen
Donnelly
was
was
not
drunk.
star-studded all over like a map of the heavens. His
But he was-
paintwork etched with circuit diagrams, strange fish to call the gulls
Okay.
away. The phosphorescence of
Strange.
the skid marks lighting the M5 all the way from Exeter to Damascus.
An M5. What the hell is an M5? He said that before. I don't even know what the hell an M5 is. Is it a boat? Is it like a lighthouse? So apparently, apparently they had this friend group had an argument. I still don't know how they died. I know Paul died in some accident. And Donnelly died as well. Esther is probably still alive. We don't know who though. Made it. After an hour walk, after falling, I made it.
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this
Okay.
death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island.
Faked his death?
Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him?
He remembers those two.
I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that
I'm
I
just
could
going
pull
up.
from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland.
Oh my lord.
Where help
Oh
will
wait,
be
what?
sent.
Wait, what's he doing? Is he actually gonna jump? Please don't. Oh, he's going to. What the freak? What the hell? Why would you? Yeah, I get you lost some people, but come on, man. That explains why we keep seeing death. Like, he's leading away. Oh, no. We'll never know who's putting the candles and the paint. Wait, what? What? What the hell? Is he flying? It's bro flying! Hey, US military, kind of like a flying pigeon. there happens to be a balloon. Game as a poem. This game is more of instead of a walking simulator, this game is more of a poem. We'll never know at the end if... Well, I guess I still won't know who I'm playing as. I guess I have to learn that myself. In the meantime, I guess like I said, it's only one video, really. It's just nothing to say. It's just what, like I said before, it's just one of those games I always want to try, and I always want to explore, and you guys get to see my experience, like my reaction, how I think, when I talk about strange things that could be a meaning of life, something, not so sure. I don't know.